Hello everybody and welcome to Gamedec. So I am excited for this. I've been waiting for a while to showcase this, so it's finally time and I can't wait to get into it. So thanks again to IGCollective for the chance to showcase this before we start out, and now let's go in. I want to start.
It's a strange profession, Gamedec.
Oh good, I pronounced it right.
You're neither a player nor a detective.
Oh.
You know the rules and how people break them.
Do I?
How they leave a digital trail.
Whoa.
And there is always a trail. A flaw in the source code. Backdoors used by cheaters. Anonymity skins. Used to cover up unpopular activities. All can be found. All can be traced. With a lot of skill and a little bit of luck.
Oh, if we need luck, we're screwed. I'm sorry.
Sometimes more than a little.
Oh, we're so screwed then.
Because there are surprises, even for a game deck. But in the end, you keep your eyes on the prize. This is my story. What's yours?
Oh, okay, well, I'm Yabby, I'm 21, and I was going to become... I was gonna do a science... Oh, you don't actually... Okay. Relium. Oh. Oh! Oh, we get to make our own game deck! Oh, and we got pronouns. Alright, let's see. Origin, low city, high city. Self-direction. Oh, okay, wait, hang on. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. And then, okay, so self-direction, the dominant value guiding your character before they choose the game deck profession. Your choice will determine the aspects they will start with their adventure with. Oh, stimulation, hedonism, achievement, power, security, conformity, tradition, benevolence, universalism, self-direction. Oh, let's go with self-direction. And my character name is... I can't type. There we go. Yabby. Apartment. Online apartment. I don't remember why I became a game deck. At some point I must have decided it was a responsible way... At some point I must have decided that it was a reasonable way of making money, then I just got used to it. Alright, to choose a dialogue option, left-click its text or click the corresponding number on the keyboard. Okay. To see the conversation history, click the arrow at the top. Ooh, I love convo history. Let's recall our career. I solved numerous cases, so people started to believe I was credible, and credibility was crucial in my line of work. Pretty much everything can be falsified, but you can't fake credibility. Besides, games, besides being my workplace, also became my second home. Did I ever play for fun? Yes, sometimes I did. I was surrounded by the real world, that is, Relium. I could hear Warsaw City humming outside the window. I lived in Towerstone in Wola. It was the end of the 22nd century and people were crazy happy. Kidding. Some were, some weren't. Which group do I belong to? I wasn't sure. Oh no. Alright, well let's start our day. Time to check if there are any new jobs. Get a new job. Alright. Click anywhere on the ground to move. Use the tab key on your keyboard to adjust movement speed. Left click an interaction icon to interact with the object or person in your environment. Some interaction icons are always visible. Others will only appear when circumstances are right. Example, when you're near them. Got it. Can we explore our apartment a bit? I wanna see my room. Ooh, that looks like a comfy chair. Is it a chair? Or is that like a sleeping pod thing? I don't know. Let's explore. Warsaw City, my polis. Walkways, squares, space, and chasms. That's what modern cities look like. The middle layer, mid-city. Despite dense developments, you could see the sun in pieces of the sky, as well as the long way down. Nice view. I felt a connection with the people above and below. I could hear transit tubes, pneumobiles, the humming ads. It was never quiet. What? Wait, in the future they can just put ads on your window? Get out of here! I'm trying to enjoy the view! Go away! Shoo! Shoo! This is where the rich met the poor, the light met the darkness, a place where you could be pretty much whoever you wanted to be. And where advertising drones peeped through people's windows looking for new victims. Oh, I can't send the drone away. Dang it. Alright, contemplate. I had a few things I needed to think over. You can't really contemplate without a drink in your hand. Luckily, the servobot knew exactly what I needed. The Surfer Inn logo had faded away already, but the servobot, as usual, patiently awaited instructions. Let's not get drunk when we're trying to find a new job. Let's have some tea. Oh, profession. Some dialogue options are available only if you have the right profession. Such options begin with the name of the profession. Click the icon on the left edge of the screen or press I to see the profession tree. Oh, okay. Oh, aspects are a part of a Gamedec's personality expressed through actions, thoughts, and emotions. Be kind to gain the empathy aspect, inspire someone to gain inspiration, etc. Aspects are grouped into 4 following personality types: decisive red, analytical blue, creative yellow, and sociable green. Professions unlock special conversation options, enabling you to do more. Hover your cursor over a profession to see its description. Each profession requires a different personality. The description will indicate which aspects unlock a given profession. A profession will be highlighted if you have the required aspects. Click and hold the left mouse button on a profession to unlock it. Alright, so we have determination, inspiration, energy expression, rules, education. Oh, so that's what they all mean. Okay, I don't think we can unlock anything yet, but we'll remember this. Ooh, spider. I've always liked tea. It opens your mind and cheers you up. I had a decent chemical blend in the real, more expensive stuff. I had decent chemical blend. Let's see. Oh, you know how to produce a net show and how to smile to the camera. You possess a rare gift, charisma, and you know how to use it. You can turn any conversation into an immediate interview and transform resisting interlocutors into effusive companions. Ow, sorry. People recognize you and want photos with you. Everyone is nice to you. Almost everyone. Let's go with that one. If we're going to be a Gamedec, we probably need some helpfulness. Food and drink manufacturers regularly supplied me with high-quality products for my servobot. All I had to do was mention their brand on my social media every so often. Decided to think stuff over and get to work. Sensory worlds. Thousands of games and millions of players mean plenty of cases for Gamedecs. Hatred, greed, and deviousness are especially common online. 2 topics have been especially popular in the media recently: digital love and whether it's better to live online or in Realium. That's a good question. Games are Realium. I took a sip. Game fans say they let them fulfill their dreams and that they don't have to obey the rules of nature. Quote, which are a bitch. They could choose gender, looks, go on adventures. Opponent called it escaping and claimed you can only get tough in Realium. Realium presents real challenges. On the other hand, good money can be made online too, and it's no less complicated than Realium. I mean, I like games. I don't know. Games. I'm a gaming YouTuber, I might as well pick that. Sensory worlds are kingdoms in themselves. There are plenty of affairs, people, and nuances. I wasn't surprised that some people call them home. Experiencing things in games is no different than experiencing them in Realium. It's just a different, more interesting level of reality. Alright, recents. Some had been talking about the Pygmalion technology developed in blue whales. Interactive. It upgraded AI to the level of the human psyche. Oh, recent gossip. A man named Ken Zhao, a young Gudabad star, screwed up in the last game, and his Black Angels lost. Technology, you say? BWI claimed they could create human beings. I don't know if that's a good idea. Obviously, for a hell of a price, such humans are called diginets. A diginet has a synthetic brain, so they're a synth. Don't get away from my stall, you synth! A rendon, but no body. It lives online unless you buy its amorbium. There were demonstrations at the company's locations against this technology. The protesters claimed that diginets were unnatural. I mean, I don't know, I guess they are, but if they do exist now and there's not much we can do to stop it, we shouldn't be cruel to them. They didn't ask to be made, as far as we know. They're wrong. I don't want to agree with them because I'm worried that'll make my character mean. A company introducing such risky tech must have tested it thousands of ways, otherwise it wouldn't have put its reputation on the line. The protesters— no, that's not what I meant! The protesters were a bunch of ignorant people afraid of progress. I wasn't going to waste time on them. Alright, well, let's stop contemplating at the window and staring at the ad. It's time to get to work. Just kidding, I'm going outside. What else have we got? Holovision. Oh, the TV! Warsaw City News, the latest domestic and international news all day long. Today is Monday, July 17th. My name is Gina Gord, and this is the news. Ken Zhao, the young star of Goodabads, loses the game miserably. Zhao blames everything on glitches in the game. Could this be the end of the youngster's career? Seems like a loser. I don't know. I don't even know him. I'm just assuming. What's this? Bliss? The control panel for the apartment's AI. A fine piece of software that didn't treat fridge contents as its first priority. You can also talk to it. Its name is Bliss. That's the default name, and I never bothered to change it. I want to talk! A logo with 2 whales appeared on the panel. Thank you for purchasing a product manufactured by Blue Whales Interactive, the leader of the field of AI. BWI, never alone. You are activating Bliss for the first time. To start, configure the software to your liking. Damn, something had reset my settings. Probably another failure in the tower or a surge upstairs. I had to reconfigure everything again. Alright, well, let's have some casual convo. A holographic figure appeared in the air.
Hello.
Oh my...
I'm Bliss. How can I serve you?
Jesus, hello. My name is Bliss. What would you like to talk about? Wait, what do you mean? Don't you remember me? Why does everything break all the time nowadays? Aw, I can't analyze the system. Let's see. Oh, I can't do anything right now. Alright. Well, let's see. Glacier. I don't meet... Okay, I have no logic and no empathy, apparently. We'll worry about that later. Sorry, Bliss. What else have we got? We got this. Oh, it is a couch. A virtual couch made by Surfer Industries. Not one of their newest models, but it was still reliable. At least I thought it was. A poet would call it a gateway to the sensory worlds. To me, it was just a tool of my trade. Let's check the couch log. July 17th, 2199. 3:30 p.m. My last session took... The couch showed an error message and a suggestion to restore to default settings. Maybe Surfer Industry couches aren't as reliable as I thought. What about the fluid level? Fluid levels are low. I still have a few tanks left, but it's always good to have reserves. Yeah, let's order some fluid. Done. The delivery drone would be here in a few hours. Hopefully he'll crash into the advertisement drone on the way in. Look at the helmet. It was starting to fall apart. I needed to replace it. Damn it, such important gear wouldn't come cheap. Can't afford it at the moment. I needed a few jobs first, or one big one that paid well. Alright, so we need a good job for it. Because we kind of can't work if... Oh! Hello! Can I help you? Someone was sensing me. Turned out to be a man called Jeffrey Haggis. I don't know him. Nevertheless, I answered.
Please come to me. I'll tell you everything when you're here.
Oh, you're here. Oh, you're there. Please come see me. Blue Whales Interactive Tower, level 255, south entrance. I'll tell you everything when you're here. Down payment, please. Everybody, take this as advice right now. Always get half up front. Hold on, let's have a little respect for each other's time. I don't know anything about the case, and I'm not sure whether a certain amount... I get it, you want a down payment. I'm transferring it right now. Hope it's enough. Yes? Great, I'm waiting. He disconnected. Alright then, I guess we do have a job. Where's Interactive Tower? Huh. Oh, and we can see characters. Interesting. Deduction. The main nodes are questions that are keys to your deduction process in solving your case. Gather information and choose answers based on that information to unlock nodes until you reach the final conclusion. Ah. No data. None yet. Professions. Still need some more. Alright, I wonder what that was all about. Who is this Haggis person? I don't know. Let's look for a job. My computer. It controlled the counts. My computer. It controlled the couch, communicated with household appliances, let me send messages, and did everything else. It was old and could use an upgrade, but it worked well enough to be reliable. Let's check our mail. Infotainer. Fame had its price. I had hundreds of emails to ignore. I'd have my bot reply to my most dedicated fans. There were also a few emails from clients I helped. Those needed replies. Let's reply to emails. Let's be personal. First message. Senator Stone was grateful for working out what his daughter was doing into the dungeon 1337. Offer a discount for next contract. Offer some advice. Reply kindly. Yeah, let's offer some advice. The senator couldn't handle his children. I gave him some advice. He could use it. Got through the other emails quickly. Some were invitations to events, some were spam. I replied. Check contracts. I already had one contract, but it couldn't hurt to check. Maybe there would be another one. Friends would tip me off when they heard that someone, particularly a celebrity, had a problem to solve. Nothing at the moment, though. So the contract from Haggis is the best thing I could give my attention to. Got it. Check net. New case. I wondered if anything would surface on the net. Look up Haggis. Who was Jeffrey Haggis? The director of the programming department at Blue Whales Interactive. Huh, I know I'm an infotainer, but what does he want? Why call me? Gossip, disgustingly rich art collector, has suffered repeated burglary attempts in conflict with his wife Eleanor and son Frederick. He was supposed to have recently installed a safe in his office, which was opened with music. I wondered how much of that was true. Blue Whales Interactive, or BWI, the leader of the field of AI, their flagship product, the dating game Paradise Beach. A little less known but still popular was the game Knight's Code, a clan battle game based on medieval Japan. They made luxury helmets, and ladies and gentlemen, they could make human beings. Their Pygmalion upgraded AIs mimicked human psyches. Oh, those ones. Alright, one sec. What's going on in here? What did I get? I got some red. Interesting. They made luxury... Oh, wait, okay. Now, let's go to games. Void Stars. Should we go into a game right now? I don't know, hang on. Go to the client. Alright, yeah, let's... Wait. I earned in several games, but was recently focused on one, Void Stars, still in development, even though it had already been released. It was supposed to be bigger than all previous space simulations, though it was hard to imagine. I'd already bought a few ships, I just couldn't help myself. They were damn expensive, but what the hell, I loved looking at my fleet. Read the news. Welcome to Void! We know you want to play, and so do we. Unfortunately, we are carrying out a maintenance check so we can constantly improve. We'll be back soon. Too bad, I could have done with some flying. Browse my fleet. I entered the hangar. Where was the spawn all ships option? I found it and selected it. What a beautiful view. Starting from the lightest vessels, Flyrock, an interceptor spacecraft, Slidehawk, an assault unit, Orca, an infantry-carrying dropship, the gunship Giant, and the tool jewels in the crown, Corsair, a big exploration ship, and Skywalk, a merchant vessel, as solid as it was bulky, beauties, all of them. The Vulture X would really make this collection shine. Then do it! Buy it! What was more exciting than expanding one's fleet? That much-hyped Vulture X was sure tempting. A fantastic exploration vessel with a medical bay, a hangar with a scouting ship, strong armor, a crew of bots at your command, all for a bargain price. The price would increase later. Damn it! I couldn't afford this baby, given the state of my finances. Why did I sound like that? Finances, I can't afford this right now. Alright, so we can't buy it. You know what? We need to save up for more important stuff, alright? Alright? Yeah. It's just like me. Like, I want to get a tattoo, but I'm also saving up for a cat, which is more important. I don't know. Solid doors protected me and my apartment. Or maybe they protected Warsaw City from me. Probably that one. Let's go. Oh, dang, he's all the way up there. Haggis's office. Renden Digital Brain, a device shaped like a real brain and emulating all its functions with the ability to create synaptic connections. Rendens have both a neural network and network of all classes of the glial cells found in organic brains. A Renden can be based on a psychoscan of a living person, which makes it able to store a psych identical to the one residing in the original brain, or a psych transferred from an organic brain, or it can be developed artificially from the ground up, see Pygmalion technology, to hold a new, previously non-existent psych. This is how diginets are created. Interesting.
The director's office is behind that door. Mr. Haggis is expecting...
Oh, thank you, Alfred. Do you happen to know a Bruce by any chance? Oh. Sorry, was that... Oh, shit, he's gonna tell Batman about me. I'm gonna look at his computer. Why are there death screens on the computer? Batman doesn't kill. The computer on the desk was not secured. The empty workspace included corporate solitude. The nameplate on the desk read Junior Customer Support Specialist, Idris Ikari. Access the chair. An ergonomic chair adapted to the size of measurements of its user. It was configured by someone small, most likely a woman. The screensaver slideshow changed between landscapes beyond the Abs and the towers of Warsaw City. Breaking the sequence, an image of two women embracing appeared on one of the monitors. One of them had blue hair. Let's log in. I barely touched the screen and gained access to the desktop. It wasn't locked. Alright, whoever is, like, I think Idris, you need to be more careful. Like, this is $21.99, right? $22.99? Something like that. It's basically, in the future, you should know how to have all your stuff password protected, okay? There was an open BWI presentation and an unfinished hand of solitaire. Let's look at the presentation. I saw 3D blue whales flying through the clouds, the company's logo. The animated slides presented the financial results of last quarter. A copy of the presentation to look at later. Alright, and should we do it? She's gonna know? Fine. I just couldn't leave a game unfinished like that, so I started to arrange the cards on the screen. I finished. It wasn't too bad of a score. I got an achievement for that called I Will Finish What You Started. Oh, that's beautiful. There was nothing more to see here. Alright. Director Haggis, I'm breaking and entering. Hi. You gotta come and get me. Oh, you almost got me. Oh, I'm over here now. Now I'm over here. Now I'm in charge. Hey. I'm such a jerk.
You're here. Good.
The man took a deep breath and let the air out through his nose with a wheeze. That's a wheeze. Oh, dialogue tags. Icons and tags that appear on the left of the text mark dialogue branches that you have unlocked by your previous decisions. Other players might see something different or nothing at all. Ooh, so what you do comes back. There are several ways an interaction or a dialogue branch can be unlocked. Your previous knowledge, past actions, and the relationship you have built can all unlock pieces of the narrative. A branch can also be unlocked by your background, a profession you have unlocked, or a deduction you have made. His gaze bore into me like he was trying to break me. Fuck. How long do you expect me to wait? Well, I mean, I was busy. I had to finish your, assistant's hand of solitaire. By the way, you should really tell her to put a password on that computer. It's easy for anyone to get in, and I mean anyone. Like, Alfred was probably on it earlier. Is that Alfred? I don't know if that's Alfred, but Alfred was on it earlier. He totally was. Actually, he finished the game of solitaire. It wasn't me. I'm not a legal person. I'm fine. I'm not doing anything shady. He already knows who we are. We shouldn't introduce ourselves. Let's take initiative. Mr. Haggis, I'm a Gamedec, and yes, I know, wonderful. Something's wrong with my son. He's not getting off the couch, and well, you'll see for yourself. It's been over 4 days. He entered some game with his friend Timmy. I've tried talking to Timmy, but he's clammed up. His condition makes me worry even more. My son is on the couch in the next room. Let's go there now. Okay? Uh-oh. Now I'm starting to realize I probably shouldn't have watched some TV for a while. Oh! Huh. Here he is. Find out what's going on with him and how he can be helped. Haggis' son was wearing an expensive brand-name suit and state-of-the-art helmet covered part of his face. The couch's side panel warned that he'd exceeded the online time limit. I couldn't help noticing the genital area of his gaming suit was bulging. No! Come on, dude! Let's see. Let's check the couch. The couch's side panel warned that he'd exceeded the online time limit. Oh no, wait, I already read that. The 11 bits discretion and comfort couch reeked of luxury and unattainability. The system masked the player's login information. Check the panel. The small screen displayed Fredo's vital signs: pulse, muscle tension, and brain activity. Despite the high-end hardware, the kid was sweating and using much more Nutrifluid than he should have been. His body was exhausted. Haggis muttered a bunch of curses. Hurry up. Alright, okay, we have to be faster. Let's examine the suit. Or let's look at the helmet. Leaned over to get a better look. Check the screen. The visor screen had no info on Fredo's virtual location, an internal safeguard. The helmet didn't have an observer port either. There was no way to see what he was playing. Full discretion. Examine him. Let's see. Check if he's faking. Let's touch his hand. I took his hand. It was slightly trembling, but was a normal temperature. That happens in games that generate a lot of adrenaline. His fingertips were covered with sweat. No, not sweat. I rubbed the sticky substance between my fingers and sniffed. Berries and chewing gum. Enough sniffing around! Tell me what's going on with my son. Share your observations. I don't really have anything. Please note that these are initial observations. Your son is fine. He's just playing something exciting. He's been logged in for over 4 days, but there are no signs of adverse effects from the session. This is some excellent equipment. Doing a hard extraction by taking off the helmet is a huge risk, and logging out remotely is impossible. I know that, you idiots. That's how most systems work. So you don't know where he's logged into. The Vitrillium data is masked by the helmet's discretion system. Gamedec equipment won't be any help here either. I need to find out which game Fredo is logged into and then take appropriate steps. Fine, just hurry. Fredo's friend Timmy's in the office. You can talk to him, just don't touch anything else, got it? Codex is a popular Gamedec tool. Codex contains important information that you gather during your investigations. Left-click an icon at the edge of the screen or press U on your keyboard to open the... Get the fuck to work! Excuse me! Why are you looking at... Okay, I'm leaving. Timmy's clothes. Boys' clothes. Going by their size, they must have belonged to Fredo's friend. He's not looking at me, right? I'm gonna search. Found a walktail in the pants pocket. Show me your walktail and I'll tell you who you are. Well, we're about to find out. Check receipt. Check sent. It's funny how much a few messages can tell you about something. This kid seemed oversensitive. One of the letters to Fredo was a deeply bitter complaint about a promise the young Haggis had broken. Seemed like his friend must have taken advantage of his trust on more than one occasion. Check received messages. In the last message, Fredo said that his 16th birthday was coming up, and he was trying to convince Timmy to play an adult game. To enter a game like that, they would have had to cheat the security systems. Oh! Deduction. Sometimes you will gain information directly pertaining to the deduction process necessary for solving the case. Left-click the deduction icon at the edge of the screen, or press Y on your keyboard to see it. Got it. Who's that? Anyway, let's see. Let's look. Okay. How to help Fredo. Aha! Each main node of your detection panel is a question you're trying to answer. On the left side of it, you can see the clues you've gathered. Possible answers are listed to the right. Hover over them to learn more. Every decision in the deduction is binding and cannot be unmade. If you choose the let the father find his son in the game, you will in fact abandon this case. If you believe you have enough information, click and hold the left mouse button over the chosen answer. Alright. Gather more information. We need more information. So we don't really have anything right now. Let's see. Timmy, email from Fredo. My dear friend, I'm writing this slowly because I know you're a slow reader. Good, right? Okay, don't get upset. I know it pisses you off when I don't answer questions, so I think I'll answer them exactly how you like it. In alphabetical order, haha. I think we'll be safe. It's a game, remember? 2. The old man won't... That's not an alphabet. 2. The old man won't find out. He's too busy being a son of a bitch to check the logs. Besides, he designed the system so that it's discreet as fuck. Did I give you the right answer just the way you like it, my dear slow-leading friend? Kissing your ass, Fredo. Okay, Fredo seems like a dick. Timmy's second letter to Fredo. Fredo, I'm not going to tell you that I feel bad because you forgot to bring me the newest BWI helmet, which was, in case you forgot, Golden Thought. And I won't tell you that it's Strike 3. And I won't tell you that I hate it when someone forgets about promising me something, even if he did make the most amazing photo montage of out of my favorite Hollow movies. I'll never say any of those things. Just like I'll never stop being your friend, Timmy. That seems a little manipulative. Alright, I'm missing something. We've also got Jeffrey Haggis. Let's see. Oh! Interview. Today we'll have doubly powerful guests. Not only is he big, but he's big. Was that well said, Mr. Haggis? It's Director Haggis, and I have my doubts. As to whether it was well said, yes. You're the CEO of Blue Whales Interactive, right? Yes, just like you're the owner of this station. I'm the director of the AI department, sir. That's good enough. Excellent, Director. So since we know how things are at work, what's going on at home? Are your kids healthy? Is your wife faithful? What kind of interview is this? I'm warning you, one more stupid question and I'm leaving. And yes, my son Frederick is doing well and getting good grades. He's a talented artist. Eleanor is the perfect mother, partner, and lady of the house. Can I ask you a question now? Go ahead, Director. Could you ask me a question that's actually interesting? Oh, it's gossip. Well, no wonder he got mad. I'm not gonna blame him for that. That dude was being a creep. Musical safe. Could it be that art and culture found their way to the top of the corporate towers? We know it's hard to believe, but trust us. Jeffrey Haggis, one of the big shots from BWI, has a musical safe in his office. Really, this magical chest is activated by tunes. I gotta say, that's music to my ears and fodder for gossip. What the flute does he keep in there, right? Hazy, between infotainers, a discussion forum. Who is this? Woman's couch. There was a rather provocatively dressed 20-something woman on the couch. The device's panel was flashing warnings. Let's not ask Haggis yet, but let's check the panel. She'd exceeded the safety limits for logged-in time. Over 4 days without a suit. She must have taken a game pill or her bladder wouldn't have held out. She started revitalization, but something interrupted the process. Even though she couldn't control her body, I thought she could hear me. Her helmet had an external monitoring port. I could connect to it to see what happened. Let's connect. Haggis noticed what I was doing. What the fuck are you doing? I wanted to talk to her through the observer's port, which is... I already know what it is, so stop insulting my intelligence and hurry the fuck up. When I connected to her helmet, the image was transmitted through to my lenses. Oh no. Oh god, what's going on? The girl drifted in an undefined space. It wasn't the network menu or any of the games I knew. Hello, I'm a Gamedec. I was hired by Mr. Haggis. I connected to your helmet. You can talk, and I'll hear you on my walktel. According to the login, your name is Starlet. Is that right? She moaned like she was in pain. A Gamedec? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'm Starlet. I can't seem to log out. I can help? Let me try and help you. That's a weight off my shoulders. A progress bar appeared in your quest log. It is influenced by your decisions and dialogue choices. Remember that maxing it out can prompt a negative or a positive outcome depending on the situation. Okay, so we gotta be careful. Don't unfasten the helmet, that's a bad idea. Analyze the problem. Interrupted revitalization is rare. I could have just pulled off her helmet, but that might have ended badly. There was a safer solution. Revitalization is like waking someone up. The senses are activated in a specific order. Hearing is usually first, so Starlet's was already active. Revitalization stages are displayed on the progress bar, but I couldn't recall the right order. I only remember that vision was definitely last. Okay, so vision is last. Okay, Starlet, think I know how to wake you. Wait, I hear laughter. What's happening? My deck detected the girl's helmet being bombarded by exabytes of data. Someone wanted to overload it and terminate our connection. Oh no! Starlet, someone is trying to either stop us from talking or probe me. Damn it! What are you going to do? The attack was intensifying. I didn't have much time. Activate the firewall! I'll activate some burials to block the signal, but it's only a matter of time before they crack. It's possible to use jamming barriers to slow the attack, or some much weaker reflection barriers to track the attack source. Who cares? We gotta save her! Jamming barriers. Don't know how long they would hold. I put up some barriers. I bought us some time. Great, it's about time we get out of here. Alright, let's see. Revitalize Starlet. We don't have much time. I'm going to get you out of here. Finally! Stimulating senses. The correct order was key. The revitalization bar had stopped on stimulating proprioception. Seemed right to start with that. Okay, I'm gonna try finishing your revitalization. I'm going to need you to touch your body. Is that okay? Do whatever's necessary. Alright. Probably don't shake her, move her arm. Felt around for Starlet's arm and Relium. I raised it and moved it around. The revitalization bar moved forward. Proprioception complete. A good start, but the screen didn't display the next stage. Maybe sense of smell? Stimulate her inner ear, her sense of balance. Mint gum. Dug in my pocket for a pack of mint gum, took out a piece and carefully slid it under Starlet's helmet. There was no reaction. I needed to stimulate a different sense. Oh god, okay, touch. Grabbed her hand and squeezed it. I'm squeezing your hand, can you feel it? Not a thing. Fuck! Finish? Okay, sense of balance. Raise her head. Raise her head. Something's happening, I feel dizzy. That means your inner ear has been stimulated. I can stimulate another sense. The hacker broke through. We only had time for one action. Oh, no! I don't know what to do! We can't finish. There's nothing to do. Oh, no! Didn't want to. Please don't! No, I didn't mean to click that! I'm sorry! I terminated the connection, hoping the attacker wouldn't be able to identify me. I couldn't do anything for Starlin anymore. I didn't mean to! I panicked! Oh, no! She's unconscious. Check the couch's panel. What can we do? Interrupted. Removing her helmet in this state could be dangerous. There's nothing more I could do. Shit! Oh no, I feel so bad! I didn't mean to!